Yeah, here we go. Hi guys, welcome to ESC Fan TV, and I am so happy because I have two very interesting guys, and I'm sure my co-host today, Joe, feels exactly the same. We have the 2021 representatives from Denmark, Fire and Flame, Fyr Flamme, who are representing Denmark with the song Please Don't Laugh. Øve Os På Hinanden.
That was
Let's
quite.
practice on each other.
Yeah.
Is that right?
You said that
Guys,
quite well.
thank you. It's amazing that you've given us the time to talk to you. You'll tell us all about it, but I'm going to give Joe the first question. There you go, my lovely.
Oh, thank you, Marius. Yeah. I just want to say I bought this only the other day because my Danish flag, yay! Because what I'm actually doing is like there's a group of us gonna go to London for the semi-final too. We're watching it on a big screen in a German bar, and I'm supporting you guys. They've all got Finnish
You are.
flags and everything else. You guys definitely. But my first question, my first question is, you're so eight. You know, the reason I love you is because I'm an 80s child. You know, I grew up in the 80s. I was a bit old in the 80s. I got married in the 80s. So, what makes the 80s special for you? And also, have you got a favourite Eurovision song or year from the 80s?
So the first question, the 80s is a lovely decade because I think it was a peak in pop music where everything was kind of allowed and a lot of new technological things were introduced with the synthesizers and the drum machines and mixed with the live bands and then the colors. Yeah, can I say more? Jesper, please help me.
Usually, we're talking a lot about that. Everything was you could do anything in the 80s. There were no rules in clothing or looks, and the digital technology was invited into the music.
Big hair, with big hair in the 80s
The big
as
hair,
well.
shoulder padding, makeup for men, and no makeup for girls. You could do whatever you want.
And it was like they took the best from the 70s and they and somehow they were looking into the future as well.
Yeah, it's very true. That is. I mean, we know over here we're having almost like an 80s revival in the UK.
Wow.
There's a program where every week they dedicate it to the top 30 songs in the 80s, and they've just finished 1989 actually. But of course they started at 1980. You got Adamant and all that, and it's amazing just to like sit and watch it for hours. So how about Eurovision? What's your favourite sort of 80s Eurovision year and song, really?
Well, I do always mention Johnny Logan, Hold Me Now, as a great 1980s song.
And we are very much inspired from not only Eurovision, but also the Danish Melodi Grand Prix. And in the 80s, they sent Hot Eyes, Kirsten and Søren, 3 times. They actually won the national finals. And we are very much inspired of the music of those guys as well.
I love those guys.
That is actually correct. And I've done a lot of research on you guys. First of all, I know that Jesper, you were born on the 31st of January 1989. Is that correct?
That is just true.
The year of the Lord.
Exactly. The same day as Justin Timberlake.
Well, there you go then. So yeah, you have been inspired by Dance Melody Grand Prix, and you've mentioned all these fantastic 80s icons that went for Denmark at Eurovision. And I've been watching Eurovision since 1977, and it's been one of my favorite countries at Eurovision. So this is partially my question and partially a question from one of our friends of our channel, George. So
George.
if you were adult, Yeah, if you were adults in the 80s, which artist's career would you have liked to have had and why?
Well, you're actually looking at Modern Talking.
Well, there you go.
Yeah.
Okay, so guys, you're in Rotterdam now. You've had your second rehearsal today. We can't wait to see you on stage on Thursday. And there's only a small clip on Eurovision.tv that we only managed to see. Do you want to walk us through your rehearsals, how it went, how were your expectations, and are you going to change anything?
No, we're not going to change anything. The incredible thing today at the second rehearsal was that I actually managed to be relaxed. We were able to do it 3 times, and the 2 last times I just enjoyed it, and that is what we have to show with our performance.
Yeah, it comes across on the clip actually, because you go around the stage, don't you? You sort of, you start running around, and it's a big stage, isn't it? Obviously bigger than Melody Grand Prix, isn't it? Really. So
Yeah,
that's it's great. It's just fantastic. It's coming across even on just the 30-second clip or whatever we saw. So I'm really looking forward to it, I have to say.
thank you so much.
Definitely.
Guys, you met in 2017, I think, and you've worked together for a while now. And I think your first hit was Manifeste Burger or something, which topped the charts in Denmark. And then I have it on my playlist, just so you know that, and also Chameleon, which I absolutely adore. And how did this collaboration happen? Do you know each other from before, or did you meet and then
I
become a
think
group?
we have been discussing that quite many times lately. I think we can date our relation back to, I think, 10 years. And then 4 years ago, we decided to do something together. And I have been watching Jesper from a distance. And as I came to discover, he had done the same thing with me. So when we sat down, not knowing each other that well, 4 years ago, we were talking about what kind of music would actually what would it be, or actually we were not talking, we were just making music. And then suddenly we came to this whole, the 80s style of Grand Prix and Eurovision music. That was kind of our thing. And then we started to see that maybe the 80s was enough to just where we could just do whatever we wanted.
And I didn't have a technical way to express myself about music. So I met Lauritz and I was talking about purple, and I just said, "Can you make it?" And Lauritz was, "Say no more." I
Hold
know.
my beer.
Hold my beer. And that was how we found each other.
Have you met anyone else? Because in the current climate, are you allowed to actually meet your competitors, and have you made friends with anyone else, any of the other artists at all?
We are in the introducing stages with the lovely guy from Switzerland, because he is just before us, and we have met him in the halls a few times, and he is so sweet. I met him because he made this reel on Instagram, and I said hi Beyonce to him, and he was so yeah, and was asking how we were, and he's so down to earth and an amazing singer. But else, I think we're gonna meet a lot of people in the red carpet or purple carpet in 2 days.
Excellent. Yeah, yeah. This is where friendships are forged, because we found in the past that some of the artists become like brothers, and they keep in touch. So it'd be great if you two could do a collaboration. It'd be amazing.
That would
with
be great.
would be
with
nice.
Sean. Yeah.
He definitely brings something to it that we can't do.
And well, I'm still but I was a big rock fan back when I was a teenager, and I would like to meet Finland, and I would like to meet Iceland, and we saw this amazing girl from Greece, and we would like to greet her too.
And I've actually grown fond of the Ukrainian act. It's so weird and reminds me of a dance floor that I haven't been able to attend in almost a year now, or more than a year.
I interviewed Goe a few weeks ago, and they're amazing. They're
Yeah,
lovely,
nice.
lovely people. So you're looking to meet them,
That's
definitely.
nice to hear.
Yeah.
So if I would ask you, where do your 12 points go this year, apart from your song? Where would they go?
Where would what go? Sorry.
Vores 12 point. Hvor vil de?
Our 12.
Welcome.
I think we have given them enough love for the next 10 years, but we have to say Iceland.
Okay,
And I
that's a
also
good
like
choice.
Finland. Now I had a beer, I'm into Finland.
Good. Enjoy your beer. I'm sure you will have a fantastic time there, guys. Now, me and Joe are devoted crazies about this song. I mean, I watched Dance Melody Grand Prix, and I was rooting for you from the beginning. And I actually said to the panelists on a live show one night that I need a therapist because I'm listening to your song maybe 20 times a day. So,
You.
and actually, yes, actually, my job is a psychotherapist, and you are my psychotherapist because you make me feel great. And I have to tell you this.
That
You
might be
are
the best
amazing.
compliment ever.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
Oh yeah,
This
we
is
love
just
you.
amazing.
Yeah.
Joe,
Yeah, I mean we're just sort of massive fans. So on that note, when are you coming to the UK to do a gig? That's what I want to know.
Okay, so my big dream would be to make a collaboration or at least warm up for my favorite artist, Divine Comedy. I love Neil Hannon so much. And he made something on the BBC a couple of years ago that I can't find on the internet anywhere, but where he made this the best Eurovision song. He made this typical Eurovision song, and I can't find it. So if we
Yeah,
are able
I
to
can get
warm
it
up
for you.
if we yeah, thank you. If we can warm up for Neil, then we will definitely come to the UK.
Yeah, I think, are you talking about the song called My Lovely Horse by any chance?
Maybe that was actually it, but he made it on a show where it was just
Father
it was
Ted.
like yeah.
Yeah, I know it really well.
oh my
So
God,
it's
that's classic.
yeah, I'll tell you, I mean, if there's a way I can get that link to it, yeah, yeah, it's Father Ted, the actual, and the song's called My Lovely Horse, and Neil actually wrote it, but it's actually, it was sung by him as well, but
Sure.
it was pretended to be sung by Ted, the
Yeah.
father. But yeah, yeah, my ex-boyfriend loved the Divine Comedy as well, so I know all about them.
And also, guys, if you love the sunshine, I'm in Cyprus for a few months, so you can come over when all this restrictions are over. You can come for a swim. I can take you have some nice Cypriot food. So
Thank you
you
so
are
much. I need a
welcome here
therapist.
anytime. Don't we
You'd
all?
be very welcome. Yeah. We always say that, when you like Eurovision, like with the fans as well, it's part of the family. Because a lot of us fans, we all know each other, especially in
Yeah.
the UK. So,
We came to
you're
know
more
that.
than
Yeah.
welcome. Yeah, yeah, you're part of the family forever now. That's what I can say.
Guys, do you feel the support from your fellow Danes? I mean, do you feel that Denmark is behind you, and are you feeling a bit stressed about making it to the final? And what will you do if you do advance on Thursday?
First of all, we really feel the love from back home. There's no doubt about that at all. We were kind of both the favorite and the dark horse in the Danish finals, but now we're so far, and we really feel like it. Of course, we want to qualify to the finals, but as you guys probably know better than us, Eurovision, you will never know. If you ask the bookmakers, we have no chance in hell, and you can ask everyone. But
And if you ask my mother, we will win.
yeah, exactly.
If you ask us, you'll win as well.
Of course.
You really will.
So, you feel that after the contest, what's going on with you guys? I know, Janssen, that you have also an acting career. I've looked up a few of your films. I haven't seen them, but you are an actor too. What are your plans?
Well, I sorted my calendar in a kind of 50-50 way, and singing in a band and being an actor it's inter, it's about entertainment. And we sorted that out a few months ago. So I have no time for theater, but I can still do my TV shows and sing in this band.
And our
Lovely.
first album is just done, and we're releasing that in the late August, just in time so people can sing along on our first tour as well. So there is a lot going on in Denmark.
I need to book flights to Denmark, don't I?
We just spoke to one of your colleagues, Joe, at ESC Bubble, and he actually has booked a ticket for the Copenhagen show.
Yeah, he got the T-shirt.
Yeah.
No, I know Joe. I know Joe.
Go
So,
with him.
yeah.
We will get you tickets.
Yeah, definitely. That is so tempting. So I'm just going to say that. Very, very tempting. Yeah, have a look into it.
Guys, I know you've got loads of things to do. You've had a long day too. I
Yeah.
just want to thank you so much. You made my day today, and I really mean it. I wish you the best. I personally consider you one of the dark horses, and I will be so happy. From my side, all my best wishes. I love you guys. All the best.
Thank you so much.
Definitely.
Thank you.
Huge hugs, and we'll be thinking of you. So, yeah. Sending
Thank you.
lots
You
of
guys
love.
are great.
Spread
Thank
the
you ever
light.
so much.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely. Thank you.
Thank
Thank you for your
you.
time. You take care.
Thank you.
Bye bye,
Bye.
See you
guys.
guys.
Thank you. Good luck.
Have a nice Eurovision.
Oh, and you. See
You
you in the
too.
final.